All right, guys, I am here today in Clermont, and as part of a series that I'm wanting to do for you guys, because I have a lot of people viewing our content about Clermont and the surrounding communities, Groveland, Mineola, Davenport, Winter Garden, Leesburg. So primarily Clermont, but all of the surrounding areas. I've got a lot of people, probably at this point, we're seeing about 18 plus hours a day of people watching our content, which is absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much. And we strive to put out really good content for you guys. So what I'm wanting to do is a series of videos where I kind of expose you to some local restaurants. And today we're gonna jump into a restaurant called Robatas. Now, I don't know how much they're gonna let me video in there, but my goal is to get in there and kind of give you a quick showing of what it looks like. This particular restaurant is Japanese themed, and you guys are familiar with the setup. It's where they cook the dinner on a flat grill for you. There's a little production, you know, they talk a little bit, they throw food at you and create big flames. Well, that's what Robata is. And to get something like this out of Clermont, you would have to drive to close to Apopka, Leesburg, Davenport towards the theme parks, or head into Orlando, Winter Garden area. So you'd have to leave Clermont, but Clermont has their own called Robatas. Now I'm going to drop their menu and website below in the description, but we're going to get in here and hopefully they'll let me kind of give you a quick walkthrough of what it looks like. And then I'll show you the food. Now I'm not going to be eating where they cook it at your table. I'm going to sit down and order it and they'll bring it to me. But this is, again, that restaurant that they will cook it for you. So let's get in there, let's review the food and go from there. All right, guys, we'll see you in just a minute on the inside. All right, so we're here and I just ordered my food, and when it gets here, I'll show you a little bit about what I'm eating. Not sure that I'm gonna be able to do a lot of videoing in the restaurant, but we'll see. But atmosphere is beautiful, and I will, as soon as the food gets here, I will show you what I ordered and what it looks like. All right, guys, see you in a minute. All right, guys, so as you can see, when you come into Robatas, it's got two sections. Like, we'll show you this in a minute. This is where they do their hibachi. They've got an amazing bar and sushi. They make sushi every day. And over on this section, you've got tables where you can literally sit down if you don't want to do hibachi and order anything off the menu, which is what I'm doing today, right? So over here is where all the fun starts. Here is their hibachi. You guys are familiar with this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They got 10. And depending on when you come, what day, and in the evening, these will be full of people. So you want to get here, you want to actually call and schedule. Again, I'll put their information below before you get here. Oh, there's even more over here that I didn't see. But guys, this is their restaurant. And this is where all the action starts. So can you believe that Clermont actually has something like this? Clermont has their own hibachi restaurant, Japanese themed. And again, if you love sushi, I'll show it to you real quick. They create their own sushi here on the sushi bar, right there. See a gentleman creating it right there. And this stuff is absolutely amazing. They've got a full bar set up, so you can get whatever you want. But there it is, guys. There is a quick walkthrough of Robata's restaurant here in Clermont. So let's get back to the table and check out our food as it comes. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that walkthrough. Hibachi is one of those restaurants that you have to come and check out. If you're visiting Clermont, if you live here, or if you're researching, this is one of a bunch of really great restaurants that we have here in Clermont. And I'll be doing a lot of restaurant reviews on the channel coming forward because people are asking about that. And in just a minute, I'll show you what my food that I ordered looked like. I already showed you earlier the soup, which is amazing. I could live off of that soup broth. If I wanted to do like a 20-day weight loss challenge, I believe I could probably just order that soup every day, right? But again, you would have to go an hour away to get something like this, and we have it in Clermont. So if you're thinking of visiting, make sure you check them out. You know, Sunday after church is probably not a good time. They're going to be full. But, you know, if you have kids, they're going to love it because when they do the hibachi, you know, that flame just blows up. But again, check this place out. And drop some comments. If you're a Clermont resident and you tried Robatas, drop some comments below and tell me your experiences. So far, my experiences here have been amazing. No complaints. I think they're priced good. Obviously, dinner's going to be more expensive, but you get more food. But there you go, guys. I'll come back in a little bit and we'll talk about the food that I ordered and how that went. All right, guys, you'll get to see that in a minute. All right, guys, so the first thing we're getting is their famous soup. You can get soup and salad. I picked 2 soups, and I can tell you right now, this stuff is absolutely delicious. I could live off of it. All right, more to come. So while we're waiting on the main course, again, just look below, I'll put their menu. But this place is absolutely fun. If you've got kids, family, definitely on Sundays after church, this place is full. But if you've got kids that have never seen that hibachi experience, this is it. When that flame goes up, right, when he adds that, I believe it's alcohol to the flame, it just goes up. It's amazing. So check this place out. I'm gonna go ahead and stop now, and in just a minute, we'll get ready to see the food that I ordered. All right, guys. All right, guys, so here we go. Check out this dinner. Now, this is lunch here at Robatas on a Saturday. And look at this food. They've got sirloin, shrimp, there's the noodles, and their fried rice with their vegetables. Oh my God, if you're watching this, tell me you are not like, ooh, is that like making your heart beat? So guys, this is actually kind of what you would get. Well, this is what you would get if you did a hibachi, where they do it in front of you on the griddle and do the whole production. It's the same thing, but you could order that if you don't have time or don't want to wait or sit with strangers. You can come on this side of the restaurant and order this exact same thing, and it comes to you very quickly. But guys, they've got lobster, they've got chicken, they've got all different kinds of meat choices. If you don't like rice, you can get double noodles. If you don't like rice or noodles, get extra vegetables. But holy moly. So guys, in a minute, we'll come back and I'll give you my honest review of how this food tastes, the good, the bad, and the ugly. All right, stay with me, guys, because we are about to get into this food. All right, guys, we're finished, and spectacular. So you're probably seeing my finished plate right now. The steak was seasoned perfectly, mid-rare, which is what I like. The shrimp was seasoned to perfection. They always do that here. The fried rice was fresh, beautiful, noodles, everything, absolutely stellar. So in my opinion, if you're looking for the Japanese style of cooking, Robatas has it. I highly recommend trying out their hibachi. If you've done it in other restaurants, try theirs out. It's great. And honestly, it's just a fun time to come out with your family, with your spouse, with your friends, and check it out. But I would recommend calling ahead, maybe getting a reservation, especially in the evenings. If you want to come in for some sushi, they'll make it fresh for you. Like I said, they have a bar, so you can drink. And it's just a great overall experience. So Robatas, in my opinion, is a must-see. If you are researching the area, Clermont has one. If you come down here and visit, you got to come check this place out. Lunch, you're going to see more opportunities to get in here without wait. And if you don't want to do the hibachi, like I said, you can do what I did. You can order right off the menu. I ordered hibachi, which was the steak, the shrimp, and all the stuff that you guys saw. But again, check out this restaurant. You cannot go wrong with Clermont's Robatas. I hope you enjoyed that. We're going to be doing a lot of these style reviews, because a lot of people are asking, what can you do in Clermont? What's entertainment? What's good food? And guys, I've lived in Florida most of my life except for when I went to college in Georgia. And I can tell you this, Clermont has an absolutely eclectic version of restaurants. We do have our chains, but we have an absolutely abnormal amount of non-chain style restaurants. We're going to get into those here. All right, until we see you on the next food review, drop some comments. Look in the comment section, the description. I'll put the link to their menu. You can check it out. If you've eaten at Robatas, let me know. And what restaurants are you guys interested in seeing? Let me know. All right, that's it. We will see you on the next video.